In the music industry, we all recognize one queen. Her name is the second letter of the alphabet, and best bet you don't dare wear it out. Back then, we knew her for being a third of Destiny's Child, and now she's married to rapper Jay-Z. Boasting a career of 6 albums, countless sold-out shows, and chart-topping hits, this woman is surely a force not to be reckoned with. Welcome back to Rocket Stars, and we have a great lineup for you this week. To start off the countdown and bring out all the single ladies, feel the halos for the one and only, irreplaceable Beyonce Knowles. But wait, you seem to be missing out on something. You seem to be overlooking the fact that you haven't liked this video yet, nor have you subscribed to our channel. Why is that so? Do you think this is all a game? We're monitoring you, you know, but legally. We're not so morally impaired like the FBI or the CIA. But do know that if you do all those along with clicking the bell button, we'd have Beyonce dance single ladies with you. Long stretch, you think? Not with us, that is. Come on now, just do it. Okay, onto the countdown. First off the list, did anyone know that when Beyonce's performing, she gets too caught up in the moment? Not that it's a character weakness, but she once got too caught up and proceeded to throw her $250 Lauren Schwartz earrings into a crowd of fans. It was way back in 2003 at a feature of her on VH1 Divas. In a recollection of the moment at an interview, she told the reporter that she couldn't even justify what she did and she just went on with it. This was apparently the event that made Sasha Fierce her alter ego. Sadly, Miss Knowles, through the help of her cousin, needed to retrieve the earrings from the fan who caught them. So much for a flair of the dramatic, right? Next off, this one kinda suggests how Beyonce might be quite an overshare. We're not complaining here, just stating facts. Many of us don't know this, but Beyonce keeps a lot of photos and videos considered as her life footage in a temperature-precise room at her office in New York. Her busy life would truly be easier to keep track of with a ton of photographer and videographer around her wherever she goes. The compiled footage can be seen in Life is But a Dream, or HBO documentary. Along with that, some parts of the footage can also be seen on her visual albums Lemonade and Beyonce. This next one is kinda half obvious, so apparently she has broken a lot of Grammy records in the span of her career. Honestly, we all expect this one from her, boasting around 22 gramophones from her time with Destiny's Child up to her solo venture. If anything, she was nominated 63 times for various awards, making her the most nominated female artist to date.
Wow, thank you guys so much. This is such an honor. I'd like to thank God. This has been such an incredible year. I love y'all. I'd like to thank my beloved husband. I love you deep. My daughter who's watching, Blue, I love you. And I'd like to say thank you to my beehive. Thank you guys for riding so hard. Good night, thank you.
Now this one's tasty. Apparently, the woman went over and beyond in keeping everyone's mouth shut tight prior to the release of her self-titled album in 2013. It was all involved in a complex system of putting things around with code names for all the tracks and a free-flowing release date to not alert the press. She really went beyond what anyone would expect for her, there's no denying. The move was as bold as it was crazy, letting herself set yet another high standard for the industry.
I don't know how to relax. Yeah, absolutely. I don't like to get a massage. Only time I can really relax is on a boat, because then I have no excuse. I'm stuck and I have to take care of myself and eat good food, and I can't escape.
Lastly, there's just really something about Queen Bee and the way she stirs up a room, like how she stirs up the industry. Like any genius, they are inclined to think about too many things and forget the stuff that they leave around in between. Such seems to be the case for Mrs. Knowles, as she's known to be quite the litterbug. In an expose by former bandmate Kelly Rowland, she confessed how Beyonce might be a bit too much with the stuff just laying around. Beyonce also revealed how this has been an irk of Jay-Z's towards her, as the rapper is apparently quite too organized. It's not an uncanny thing in Hollywood for collaborations between celebrities and artists to happen. Sometimes it's for one track, sometimes it's for an album, other times it's for visual media like a film or some music video. The artists with perspective vision will call in their mates to work together, and it will drive the fans crazy when their worlds come clashing together. Sometimes you get the most apparent team-ups, but at times there's just the weirder ones you just can't explain, but you take them because it's there. We're not saying it's a bad thing, but it is. For Beyonce's case, she got the treatment from her friend Justin Timberlake. Aside from the 2006 collaboration Until the End of Time, it gets weirder. In a short SNL stint, Timberlake dances to the iconic Single Ladies choreography that was popularized by Queen Bee while sporting the iconic black one piece. I'm not so sure how to speak forward with this, so let's have our video guy show it to you instead. If you're not updated, we also recently did a feature on Justin Timberlake. Go check it out over here. Anyhow, that's all we got for you today, folks. Again, that single ladies dance with Queen Bee herself is still up, so go on and like, subscribe, and click on that bell button. Also, if you like what you see, let your friends and family know so you can all get in on the fun. Once again, we are Rocket Stars, and we will see you again on the next